lot of times with any foot pain, like I call plantar fasciitis more of a junk term. Anyone that has foot pain, they say it's plantar fasciitis. I think a lot of times what it actually is basically posterior tib, like tendinosis or tendonitis. Because if you think about it, like Jason mentioned, that does help make up the arch of the foot. So if it gets tight and short, it's going to increase the arch. There's going to be more stress going through it, and it's going to aggravate the plantar fascia, and it's going to cause that heel pain. Or if it gets nice and stretched out, or it's kind of weak, not doing its thing. As we get older, our foot kind of flats out. We start to pronate. So then it's going to cause that aggravation. Those mechanics are not working properly. Very important. All my individuals on foot pain, I'm like, man, I'm looking at their shoes. I'm looking at how they stand, their posture. Again, if they're out of alignment, they're crooked, it's going to cause pronation on one of their extremities. So you need to be really checking up the chain to make sure if they do have a collapsed arch, that it's actually not just because they have like an anterior pelvic rotation. If they do have the collapsed arch, I'm definitely talking about them. I'm like, man, we need to get you some arch supports. A lot of people cannot afford the custom-made ones, but some of the new, like the off-the-shelf ones, actually do a pretty good job. And then I'm like, if you can't afford new shoes all the time, at least take the old insoles out, put different ones in. They're a lot cheaper than getting a new pair of shoes. Extremely important. Sometimes I'll play around and I'll kind of jimmy rig a type of an arch support just so that they can wear it and see how it feels. And they're like, oh, this does really help and it really works. Then they'll actually go out and invest in a pair. So I think it's so important to have this stuff. So of course, posterior tib, find the tibia. I kind of go to the side of the Achilles, more or less go straight down. Again, if it's never been needled, it's usually a little gummy and it'll kind of jump a little bit and you know that you're on it. So you can get that sucker here. And then of course, basically in the center of the foot, you'll be getting it down there. The feet, you guys, if you do it correctly, it's not that uncomfortable. But you have to try to hurt them with their palpation.